Alright. Okay, so the good news, I got the vehicle started. Oh. One of my clients. At least it was all powdery today. It still took me an hour and 45. Mind you, I had to grab some chairs in the basement and stuff. Okay. So now, we'll see how far 25 bucks of gas is going to get me. Needle didn't move that much. It's hard to say because like you have to run the vehicle for about 2 times to know what the actual gas needle's at. Tomorrow, not quite the same distance I gotta go, but I gotta go fairly far, so. Stay. Keep the door open in case the truck rolls. You put the truck in park and it starts jumping on you. So use that shovel today. I haven't used a shovel yet this season. They have a little shovel there that works really, really good. Brr, 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 brr. There we go. Okay. The door's rusted off. It's like, I'm gonna lose it on the highway. I know I am. Alright. I think that's closed. Okay. Do this. Yeah. So I gave Bella a little treat. My poor friend's mom there, she's got a cold. So everybody I know has a cold. I'm just getting over mine. Everybody I know has a cold. And, maybe because your doors on your truck so freaking closed, that's why you got a cold. I don't know. It's possible. My cousin home? No. He's got like 2 driveways. I guess he must have liked the other driveway better. I'd have them like plowed right around there and then you can get out both ways. That way you're never plowed in. The only thing about our little cars on my road there, like we got the highway at the bottom of the road and it's not uncommon to get like enough of a plow ridge that you can't actually get the small cars over it. My cousin there, not the car he has now, but the car he had a little bit before, I think he lost part of the bumper on it and it was like a new car and he was like, oh, he was so mad. So he can't have anything nice up here in Canada. It's like, we just wreck it anyway. It's just all gonna get wrecked. So, an hour 45. I think last time was either 2.5 hours or 2 hours. Nice and easy. You know, if they cleared a little bit of brush here, this could make a good hunting lane. Right. But we're not allowed to hunt on the roads, but if it was a hunting lane, it'd be a pretty good lane. You can see pretty far, see a moose. Saw a video of a moose chasing a grizzly bear. It was hilarious. It was like, moose are pretty bad. Oh, that's a nice doggy back there. Nice big shaggy looking doggy going, hey, what's up? Chilling out on the road. Bad color though, he was all white. All I saw was like a nose and eyeballs, that's it. Looks like the abominable snow dog. Be careful right here so you don't end up in the creek. I've seen a few people end up in that creek. You hit it too fast and you don't hydroplane, you literally bounce off the road. It usually happens in the summer because the way that the way the washboard goes on that, it's kind of weird, but it's not good. That's what I'm saying, I guess. It's not good. So one more mission this week, and then next week I got another mission. So my buddy's mom was like, make sure you're here on the 4th for Christmas dinner. It's like Christmas dinner 2. Right? So I got 2 technically, technically it's not this year. It's this year I get one Christmas dinner, but next year I start off January with a second Christmas dinner. But it's really the first Christmas dinner of 2025, and then I get a second Christmas dinner at Christmas of 2025. When you're winning, you are winning. You know what I mean? Winning. I usually don't get too many wins, but when it comes to food and I win, I'm usually happy with that. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Like, it really doesn't. I keep my expectations low, so I'm never disappointed. Gary Labelle. Gary's kind of a neutral. It's not really a French name. Gary Labelle. Be a historical figure. It's a little FYI for you. Any street name in Canada is usually a historical reference. Like, you do get like in Toronto and Montreal, like 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street. Even in Ottawa, there's like 1st Street to like 5th Street or whatever. But everything else is like a name of typically like a battle, a politician. Battle, a politician, a historic figure, something related to the country. There's a lot of native names, obviously. So stuff like that. I wonder if that partridge is going to be able to get, holy, shake, rattle, and roll. It's hard to believe that the roads are actually better back here in the wintertime when the potholes are slightly filled with snow. But it is pretty bouncy. See, everybody throws out like their Boxing Day, Christmas gift things, bags and stuff. I keep all those. I reuse them every year. Like, they don't get dirty. Like, just fold them up, put them in, reuse them. This year I wrapped with garbage bags. Man, that was a good idea. That was so quick. Yeah, I wrapped every present under 2 minutes. But I did. I wrapped my some of my nephew's presents in newspaper. Oh, I got a cover shot. I finally got the cover shot. It'll be interesting to see how much I get paid for that. For the Santa Claus parade, I got the cover shot for the Pontiac Journal. That's my first real cover shot. I've been paid like 3 or 4 times, but I can never find my photos. But I think what the lady's doing is like, well, he does the work for me, and she probably just, you know, like kind of like to butter me up a bit, you know. So I keep doing it because, like, if I keep taking photos and they don't make it into the Pontiac Journal, then it's like, oh, okay, he's gonna quit. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, well, at least give him an incentive for his work, you know, even if it doesn't make it in. So $25, right? I don't know how many freelance journalists she has on the, because I don't know who owns the actual paper. Aww, poor widow squirrel. He'd probably still be warm though. I could have him for supper. Nah, I'll leave him. And he'd be salted too, because he's on the road, right? Aww, could have had him for supper. Anyway, poor little guy. Didn't make it. But if that would have been the partridge, I would have thrown him in the back. Take him home for supper. Yeah, he slightly got some road salt on him, but other than that, he's good. He's a little bit gritty, but it'll be good. I'd eat him. That's my favorite bird is partridge. The only thing about partridges, though, is they make you fart. Wild meat tends to do that. I don't know why. I eat enough wild meat. My body's acclimatized meat. Like I'll tell you this. My dad's friend Merlin, he goes a little nuts once in a while, and he'll go and buy like a couple of 100 pounds of like meat and just start making like sausages and meat sticks and bolognas and just like all kinds of stuff like that. And he made some moose bologna with a little bit of pork in it, or a little bit of beef in it. Oh my God, is it ever good. Like, you'd sit there and eat it till it come out your ears. Like, it is so freaking good. I don't want to eat it all. Like, I want to eat it all at once because I'm a glutton, but I also don't want to eat it all at once because I want to savor the flavor. So, like, I do like little thin slices there. He makes good stuff. He makes a lot of stuff does like the meat stuff like that. And then he usually, you know, shares a little with all his buddies, right? And then he makes like wine and stuff like that. His wine is really